Record of 15 and 18. Levine, Williams, Vucevic. It's the final of the 4-game homestand. Washington wins the opening tip. Tonight's officials, crew chief Zach Zarba in his 22nd season, Kevin Cutler and Musa Dagger. First shot of the game for Carrington, and that's Coby White. Last 3 games has been excellent. Levine missed the last game, and he scores on the reverse layup. Zach LaVine can put the ball.
Let's face it, he's going to be aggressive. He's playing for something bigger than a win. He's playing for self-confidence.
Folks of Monumental Sports Network, nor his broadcast partner.
He might be going before trade deadline, put it that way. When is that?
Bulls have won 7 of their last 10 in this meeting against Washington. Champagnie, nice. He had just 3 points.
And in that game, he hit his first shot, got to the rim, then hit his second attempt as a 3-pointer. So whenever he hits his first one, it's usually good offensive scoring nights for Champagnie.
Coby White, last 3 games, averaging 23 points per game, shooting 47% from the field and 92 from the free throw line. Alex Sarr missed his first shot. Here come the Bulls, putting pace in the game. Giddey, back out to White. White's second 3 of the game. In Chicago, set a franchise record, Drew, with 60 3-point attempts Monday in that game against Charlotte, and made 18.
That's a good sign right there. This game, and knocking down his first 3-point
fall-away jumper.
Yeah, the jury still out on Patrick Williams. I mean, still a world of potential in that young man. Just been plagued by a lot of injuries.
Deep 3 by Poole's off the mark. Before that, that previous 3, 57 straight games in which he has made at least 1 3-pointer. Vucevic.
You got to respect Vuce from there. The Vucevic that was once in.
Drew, he's already 8th in franchise history in 3-pointers made.
Kurt Heinrich is number 1, right?
Sarr.
I guess Kurt just get beat by somebody. Was it Zach? Gotta look that up.
Google it while I call this play. Carrington rocks the
already. Man. Game.
Swing action for Chicago, which leads to Patrick Williams in the 3. So already the Chicago Bulls.
So it's going to be a high clip coming from that range.
Again, they get up about 44 threes a game and connect on almost 17. Both of those are second best in the NBA.
Doing as of late.
7th all-time in scoring. You know who's number 1 for the Bulls?
2 seconds of my brain having to think until I realized.
29,277 was in the Bulls' scoring history.
This is going to be a janky stat. It's going to be something like Chargers drawn. I was wearing number 90, and didn't feel like this. Dennis Rodman wore 91.
Exactly. Jordan Poole on the drive and finish. JP ultra aggressive to start this game, but missing the last 2, dealing with that hip contusion. Vooch spinning a couple of times. Good job there by Sarr, staying down, using his wingspan. Sarr for 3. We talked about how 13 games and the way. That's his first triple of the game as the Wizards take a 2-point lead. Giddey off the mark. Poole in his bag. Step back. Secures the rebound. Giddey tried to bounce pass it to Levine. White on the blow-by.
Rebounding at that guard slot.
Excellent pass by Poole.
A lot of room for improvement, but when you look at his numbers, Chris, in comparison to all the other rookies around the league, he is right where he needs to be.
Kick out to Vooch. Misses that. Lonzo Ball in the game for the first time for Chicago. Young man's been dealing with a rash of injuries. As he started improving that 3-point shot and was starting to put up some decent numbers.
Yeah, you can still see that he's kind of hindering that injury.
Rebound there by Sarr. Carrington controlling the basketball and calling out a set. And Drew, guess what we got?
Is 2 games versus Charlotte. I mean, 70-plus three-point attempts combined. So you got to know that you're going to have to defend the 3 and guard it well, along with rebounding.
Good second chance opportunity, but Champagnie steps on the line. Luckily, he's getting the steal. Jordan with the look ahead to Kyle Kuzma, checks it. Ball and Levine in the backcourt for Chicago. Vooch setting the screen. Vooch, fall away on Valanciunas is pure.
Yes, I mean, I had my opportunity and chances in the past, guarded him when he was in Orlando. He is a load on that block.
In his 14th season, played 3 years, and home to score 23 points and 10 rebounds. That would mark his 13th double-double of the season. Vooch inside, Levine, beautiful.
Athletes.
Won a few dunk contests. The best one was in Toronto. Him and Aaron Gordon put on the show.
Yes, they did.
AG might have got robbed.
Well, I mean, how you beat a guy windmilling and going between the legs from the free throw line on one? That's tough.
Exactly. Terry, corner. Zealous with an offensive rebound. Ball tries his hand at a 3. Air ball. Bilal throwing it up to JV. Valanciunas muscles his way in, misses, and taps in his own miss.
Just like he drew it up, Chris.
Yep.
We get to miss the tips.
Trying to get this double-double. My per 36 numbers are impressive.
Talk to my agent.
Exactly. Brogdon on a hesitation. Zealous, who's one of the best shot blockers on the Bulls team this year. Levine. Kuzma ahead to Brogdon. 3.5 to go here in the first quarter. Looks like Bilal cool.
They say, well, he's taking wild, bad shots. Well, listen, if he's not being aggressive, and those are going clips and 30-point performances.
Wizards retake the lead off the Valanciunas bucket. Jalen sticks Smith in for Chicago. Here he is with the basketball, shooting a 3. Rebounded by Brogdon. Keyshawn George in the contest, along with Corey Kispert, who's Zealous getting the deflection. Zealous has a potential, no travel. Zealous.
And also scored a ball. Nice 3-point shooter, capable of being a driver. And he got some bounce.
Yep, he's got some moxie.
There he is right here.
Working on Kuz. Spinning, using the left hand.